And I have a camera and I have a cat that was meowing at me, so hopefully she should be fine. She just got fed. She just got food. She just got a little bit of everything, so I don't know why she's meowing. But she is. Well, she just wants it, probably. She wants to say hi to chat. Hi, chat! Sarah says hi. Here we go. Here we go. We gotta fix all my things this morning. However, not that many things. We don't have to fix that many things today. Welcome back. We're playing Ghost Trick. We're earlier than the scheduled time because I was not aware that House of the Dragon goes live at 6. And I don't have enough soundproofing to prevent that sound from leaking into my mic pickup, so we're gonna stop before House of the Dragon starts. That's the goal. That's the goal. We're gonna do hopefully as many chapters as we can. My guess is 1. Maybe 1. Shoot for 2? Shoot for 2? Okay, sure. Sure, we'll shoot for 2. I don't know if we're gonna get 2, but we'll shoot for 2. Sorry, I once again have not yet labeled where my camera should probably be facing on my desk, so that's a problem. There we go. Okay. Okay, but first, we have suspicions to discuss. We have the suspicions to discuss. Where is my document? Where is my document of suspicions? Suspicions. While we discuss suspicions, I should also boot up Ghost in the background. Don't mind my planning. Okay, so first off, we have multiple suspicions. Sarah's suspicions or theories thus far. Thus far. I will label them. I can't format in the chat, so we're just gonna label them. Cat is lamp. First and foremost, cat is lamp. Yes. Oh my god, it actually booted into the borderless windows. Guys, listen, we're doing so good. We'll just hit continue. So, cat is lamp. That is suspicion number 1. Suspicion number 2. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the next part of my suspicions. 2. Jode, Detective Jode, is innocent. Rube Goldberg, machine, and basement. Basement did it. That's all I got. There's no further thing other than it. The machine did it. So yeah. 3. Lynn. Oops, I spelled her name wrong. Was framed. We're jamming to the music on our end. And there's a second shooter, and there's a second shooter or possession in parentheses. Possession. 4. Foreigner is bad guy. There's not much to that one. That one's pretty obvious. I'm trying to keep track of all of these because hi Kiara, what do you need, honey? Because I actually want to know which ones I got like right and wrong for this. So I'm also reformatting my document a little bit. So we're doing it live. We're doing it live, guys. Figuring things out live. 4. Coroner is bad guy. Coroner. 5. And then I'm trying to sum these up at the beginning to pin them, and then we could go from there. Hannah's like, coroner is bad guy. 5. There's possession going on, causes memory loss, and Sissel possessed since Lynn Park incident. And you guys can't see me typing, but there's gonna yeah, I spelled that right. Years. I literally just retyped. And then 6 is the music box leads to a submarine. Not for anything other. Music box leads to submarine. Courtesy of white collar plot. One. Literally, that's just that's it. Those are my suspicions thus far. Oh, and yeah, so those are the suspicions. I did send them to both chats, so that's good. So we're gonna pin these. We're gonna pin manually unpinned or end of stream. Yes. Because I would like everybody to know what I'm thinking going into it. Oops. The hold on. The YouTube one was too long, so we're gonna recopy paste 5 and 6. We'll not pin 5 and 6, but there's 5 and 6 for you, and we'll just pin the first one. Pin message. YouTube, let me have longer messages, please. That would be preferred. I would like that, please. Okay, so now that we've pinned our messages, now that we've got our stream up, I've got my chat up, I've got my event feed up that is functioning this time, which is a miracle. And so there's that. But sorry, I'm like bopping along over here. I'm having a grand old time. Stop. I keep shutting down the screen that I need open. I'm very bobbing. We're having a good time. Here we go. Okay, so now we have everything. And we have this. We're gonna go with our either save works. We'll go with the manual save, which is the auto save too. oh, I forgot. Ah, I got my controller back, and I showing you the screen first before I completely forget things. Event feed. Events. That's what I want. Okay, not chat. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Now that my assignment to stop the execution had ended in such an unsatisfactory way, I decided to go see Lynn at the Justice Minister's office. Okay, you didn't really decide. You were kind of told. You were voluntold to go see Lynn. Oh, I wonder. I can't manually set cake, can I? I need to see if there's a manual setting for cake that I don't have to go through everything. But as a reminder, exclamation mark cake means we could bake a cake together with channel points. Wow! Chocolate chippies make cake. That's clearly how baking works. Chocolate chips make cake. Yeah, you didn't decide. You were voluntold. Detective Jowd's story about this other murder weighs on me heavily. Did I tell Lynn about it? I just don't know. I mean, he's been protecting her for years. She is already assuming that he shot someone. That's not great. There's a window. Did he throw himself out the... Yeah. No. Prime Minister dude, definitely dead. If Lynn's not dead, Justice Minister, not Prime Minister. This time Lynn isn't dead. But the atmosphere makes me think it might be too soon to count my blessings just yet. Trick time! Yeah, that's a problem. I thought he was thrown out the window, but that's the thing. Hey, can you hear me? Sorry, my nose is itchy. Everything is going, yes. Okay. And everything is, I can hear myself. That's good because I've messed that up before. Good, I can hear myself. Listen, it's fun because I have it set because OBS got smart and figured out how to separate the audio tracks out from each other. So, I now can actually listen to the different things. He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. There you are! Oh, okay, thanks. Hold on one sec. We gotta clean the glasses. I need to be able to see. Otherwise, everything is blurry. Yeah. What kind of greeting is that? And shoving somebody's poor soul out the way like that. Tisk tisk. Gotta say, though, no matter where you go, somebody always seems to turn up dead. Usually it's you. Sorry about that. Uh-huh. Got my water. It kind of tastes like soap because I washed the cup just before I put water in it. It's not that bad. It's just a little weird. Who's it this time? Is this the Justice Minister? Yeah, the man who's selling the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Oh boy, I wonder what happened this time. Well, and how did it go? Was Detective Jones still alive? Now, last I saw, yes. But you won't like the rest of those circumstances. He'd already been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... Oh, so good! Wait a minute. Did you say but? Yeah, you should really listen to that entire sentence there. Hold on, let me check my audio between the game. Sounds a little bit quiet. Sorry, I was listening. You guys were hearing just game and nothing else. Also, my mic is peaking a little bit more than I'd expect, so we're gonna go adjust some things. Go that way. And you go this way. And maybe I do need it to, like, pick me up. That should be fine. We move my mic back, we should be fine. Wait a minute, did you say but? Yes, we did. We did. There is something else you should know. I told Lynn about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. No. There's a reason he's keeping it a secret. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd? I can't believe it! Inspector Cabanella would never betray Detective Jowd. Just so you know, Detective Jowd himself said it was the right thing to do. Anyway, I'd better take care of the Justice Minister here. Right, and I have lots of questions for him too. Back we go! See? Guys, suspicion next. Justice Minister possessed to sign the execution order since it hasn't been done in ages. Hold on. Suspicion. What number am I on? 7. That's not 7. Justice Minister. See, I'm really leaning on this possession idea now. Like, it's called Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I'm pretty sure possession is a possibility. Possession. Justice Minister possessed to sign execution order since hadn't. I really like typing on this. Been done in years and unusual for such highly rated detective. There. My next one. Okay. Back we go then to 4 minutes before his death. Sissel just has my voice, guys. Just as a warning, Sissel just has Sarah's voice. That's it. See, let's check those audios again. Go. Okay, everything is sounding good. Everything's looking good. Everything's functioning, and I can see event feeds. We're doing great. I forgot to switch back to the window that I need open. Oops, I should watch this portion. Oh, that's right! He's married to Rosehead Lady and the daughter that's sick, right? Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Uh-oh. What else is going on? I'm guessing it wasn't Emma on the other line. Maybe? I would love to hear those phone calls. Why doesn't she answer? Yeah, it wasn't Emma on the other line. Are you okay, sir? Sir, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Justice? I'm really banging everybody's ears up, huh? Madison! Uh-oh. Somebody's in the suit of armor. Oh, did he just have a heart attack? Did he have a heart attack because of stress? Water! I feel like there should be an assistant that he can call in. Like, that seems like something that should be able to happen as an assistant. He did. Not really shot through the heart, but such a foolish man. Oh, he woke up! He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search to the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't... Oh, I don't remember what voice I gave him. Hold on. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher, he too uses both. That's close enough. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. I gotta remember that I give these people voices. He didn't know the truth about the world, that's why he died. Such a foolish man. Or maybe I should say a pathetic man, the more fitting of a word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. The foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? No, I don't know. By the way, what's your name? Oh, just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestep that one, didn't he? Yes he did. He very much did sidestep that one. Something's a little bit off right. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, there we go. I figured out what was off. Okay, here we go. Trick time. What do we have to say? This is a telephone call that made me start thrashing around. Who in the world could it be from? Such an insignificant man. Huh? An insignificant man getting frightened by an insignificant telephone call. Insignificant. Nothing more than that. No mystery there. Okay. Anyway, I need information. I'd better check out that call. Oh. Oh. See, I'm starting to lean more on that possession thing. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who is this? How did you get this number? We have your daughter. Hold on. Who is this? Amelie's tutor? Amelie? I'm gonna go with Amelie. That's what I'm gonna go with. I'm not 100% sure. Would a tutor call you at this hour? I just realized she's getting what's her name's voice from the beginning of Catherine. That introduces the golden hour. Yeah. Thank you for understanding where I was going with that. No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. Because I can't figure out how to do she here, except in lady format. My daughter, she alright? Tell me she's alright. Here for yourself. Papa, help! I'm gonna be killed! That was a candle. Wait, what is going on? What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And have you complied? Has the execution been carried out? Okay, so not possession, but blackmail? That's a different one. I didn't do it because of your demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, of course. They should be contacting me any minute now with a confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. We're very... So... I thought this dude was married to Rose Lady with the daughter that's in bed sick. Did they kidnap daughter in bed sick? Is that what that case was at the chicken kitchen? We're thinking. Very thorough. You would do well to remember that. Oh! And of course, it goes without saying, we're watching you. This information leaves that room. You'll never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, we'll do as you say. Make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I don't know if there's much I can do. There. Like, I mean, if it doesn't work, I just go to the phone call again and go through it and go there. I'm gonna stay here to see whether there is anything we can do. Because I'm not sure if there's anything we can even do here. So it could be that we have to go there anyways. And then this is the phone call that set him off, right? A kidnapping, eh? Once again, I'm not sure what the word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man, caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. I better do something about that medicine. So this medicine stops the minister's attack, say? If I could, I'd spill him onto the desk right now, but unfortunately, I can't even open the cap. What a shabby excuse for a man. Huh? Wears his important-looking uniform and sits working at his stately desk, but what does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse for a man. I think you've already said quite enough. Actually, no, hold on. I have to call my wife. I have to see if it's true. Maybe they called the wrong person. The minister doesn't accept the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Hey, now you're taking it too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. Wife who doesn't answer the phone. I think I know who that is. Morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? Now I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. Do I get to listen to the telephone? Please. Apparently it only works if the other party answers. Okay. There's not much I could do other than flapping this flag. Yeah, I probably have to go to the other place just in case. But, you know, about the only thing I could do is to make sure that the water doesn't fall over. Let's just let this play out. Because I'd be curious, why doesn't she answer? See, so if his wife is tulip hair or rose haired lady or whatever things, like, I'm pretty sure his daughter's in bed. I don't think his daughter is the one that was kidnapped. I think they just said that because they didn't show anybody on the screen with the other side. Okay. Yeah, this is not gonna do much. Can't get to anywhere. I should be in the bottle, but let's see what this has to say. Uh-oh, here it comes. His worried anxiety have reached their peak. Such a disgraceful man. Huh? If one lives his life in fits, he's bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Why doesn't he understand? There wasn't a chance to execute him before now. Not over yet, though. I can't give up now. Okay. What is okay, I don't need to read his dialogue all over again. Yeah, okay. I see what was wrong. What does this have to say? I just have to get this medicine in the minute or there's only a few seconds left. It's not enough time, huh? Happiness escapes us just as we are about to pull it in. We have to grab it while we can. Not only happiness, but dreams, love, and hope too. There's someone here so totally naive. Anyways, there isn't enough time to do anything in this state. I think I better rethink this from the beginning. He could just get some of that water. He might feel a little better. Did he just say something constructive? Okay. There's no way that we're gonna get that in time. Yeah, this is definitely for a different puzzle, but like, we're gonna have to rewind. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have to jump on that other phone call. Like, there's no real functional way for me to like do anything in this one, from what I can tell, so it might as well jump to see what else we can do there. This phone call. Yeah, okay. Would it be fit? It looks deadly, but it's filled with nothing but useless trash. When in the past I could only use the line to make phone call being used, I guess I better find another path. Or we just wait it out. There we go. Okay. Wait. Is this not the beginning? Should I have gone to the other place? I'm very confused now. Yeah, okay. We got this. We got this part. Like, there's no way to get across the room. Yeah, this isn't the beginning. This is after he tries to call his wife. So should I have... I'm so confused. So there is something to do here. Documents don't do anything. Bring some of this water to at the end of his 4 minutes. Such a stupid man, huh? Once water is spilled, there's no getting it back. And knowing this full well, why do people still spill water pitchers? I don't know. Those do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. I'm trying to learn from history, but there is not really a good thing to do other than just be here. Which is when he knocks the pill bottle over, but like, I don't know how we... yes. I know. Yes, we don't need to hear this dialogue again. Should I have jumped the telephone call? What? Like, maybe it's... Raise... What does raising the arm do? Allows me up. Like, all I got is this, and this doesn't swing his pill bottle back. What else can I do? I know he's gonna die. Yeah, okay. I'm so confused. Sorry. I'm just like in full thought mode because I'm very confused as to what's going on here. Maybe I need an I know, but like, should I have just jumped? I can't save anything from there. Like, that's the thing, is because that phone call already happened, so there's nothing I could do on that end. Before I get to the medicine to him, I think I have to buy some time first. Yes, I'm trying to do it. Guess I better rewind the clock and see if I can pick up on any other clues. I don't know how to buy some time, though. I don't know where... I can't get to the ceiling fan, and I have to be in the pill bottle when it goes flying. Like, there's nothing that I can do from here. I just have to take the medicine bottle over, but I think if I... Go, bottle, go! Go quicker, bottle, go! Okay. Okay, hold on. So this swings it that way. Okay, yeah, okay. I think I see what I need to do. Yeah, so I need to swing one of the swords around to hit something over to get the pill bottle back to him, but there's no way I can buy time before, like, this portion. Train it. But that's not do anything. Yes, I know, I'm pushing buttons because I want to keep doing things more, but it's not working. Not working. Okay, fling the medicine! Fling the medicine! I think I know what I need to do. Hey! Whoosh. Oh! What? 4,444 tricks. I got an achievement. Okay, so I can't do anything when he's doing the swing. Oh! Hold on. That knocked that over. For what does that do for me? This isn't tall enough to go that way. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, I know. I am missing something because I can't hit the pill over and that knocks that vase over, but what does the vase do? Do I need to just get everything onto the floor first and then knock this globe out in the other direction? Okay, hold on. We're trying to minimize things. If the globe goes rolling, what does that do? Come on, get your medicine bottle. There's no way to buy time first. Like, unless, like, I can't figure out a way to buy time because it's triggering after the first phone call where there's the kidnapping. Oh. I'm trying to go as fast as possible. Okay, so that's not where I wanted that to go, but... goes that way. Okay, so I need to flip that one around. And send it off. Because there's no way that I can see the ghost trick down anywhere other than out up through here. I feel like I'm taking on a task that is not quite correct, but we'll see. We'll see. Very confused. Much confusion. Yes, come on, fling the medicine bottle. Fling it. Fling the medicine bottle. Twist the globe. Twist the globe. the globe off. Did it do what I needed it to do? Hold on. Nope. I just want to see what's going on. Like, I'm clearly missing something, and I'm just very baffled by what it is. And like, I can't see what happens over there because like, I spend so many minutes not being able to do anything. Okay, I don't know how you want me to buy time because clearly the only thing I could do is flap this flag. There's nothing I can legitimately do here because she doesn't answer the phone. So all I got is this. I can't reach anything else. Like, I can't even reach this. Does the medicine bottle reach it if it gets high enough? Or this? Like, there's not much I can do here. Documents. Nothing. I'm so, like, it's saying buy time, but with what? With what time to buy? Like, all I can see is his ghost acting. And then, like, the medicine bottle just goes flying. Let's just see what happens if I stay here. And I just flap around. What if you don't, what if we're in the picture? What if we're in the picture? You know what? Maybe we can trick it. Maybe we shouldn't hit the trick button when we're not having it fall yet. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. Nope. I don't need to listen to this conversation 4 different times. I get it, I get it. Oh, goodness. It was the damn flag. We flapped the flag, guys. Okay. That saved some time. But probably not a permanent solution. There! That should help. At least now he's had some water. Hold on.
Puzzle, and I was watching.
Yeah.
It's like how long she's.
Okay, you're only coming in part of the time. So when my mic, because I can watch the levels. Okay, so you need, if you want to talk to me, you gotta join a Discord call with me. Hey, well, you gotta join a Discord call with me, and I can put your little. Okay, well, you don't come through. My Kyle has played this game. He's wanting me to play it, but he was watching me struggle as he remembered the puzzle in his own. Probably not as much struggle as me. He's still breathing apparently, but he looks far from recovered, unfortunately. Such a wishy-washy man, huh? Can't make up his mind whether to oh, I gotta switch into right voice for him. Can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. Okay, at least now I bought him some time to get his medicine to him. Fate changed. Sometime. Because how are we supposed to get to the medicine? If I'm in the flag, I... What a befitting... Okay, okay, we don't need to hear all the conversations all over again. can't reach. How am I supposed to get there? Minister's fate has changed, but the situation still seems the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? I think I saw a path just for a second while the minister was drinking the water. Maybe I should start over from the beginning. Yeah, we're gonna have to go from the beginning, huh? At least now we know to flappy flap the flag. I'm just gonna continue to fan him and maybe that will cool him off just a little bit. Oh, because the pitcher will be held up in the air. That's where. Oh, I see. I understand. I see. You just need to be in a call so everybody can hear you just at me. Just for water. Oh god, give me a second. There we go. Can I spin this harder now? Spin harder. Spin harder. Oh, the harder that we spin, and that's why we spin harder. Go! Let me spin. He's still breathing apparently, but he looks okay. We already saw this. I would like. This is okay, guys. I don't need to see this all again. Fate changed. Woo! I got a little bit more time. I'm gonna just assume these papers go all the way over there. Yes, they do. Okay, so. Okay, time for the next step. Now about this medicine bottle. The minister's gonna make a full recovery. I have to deliver this thing to him. How is a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? I guess I'll just have to use my head instead. Thank you for rhyming. Okay, I'm going to assume. I need this frame to end up. Essentially, I need the globe to go this way instead of that way. The music is very good. Okay. I think I see what my path is. What do you have to say? Pretty light frame for its size. There's sure a lot of things that could fall down in this room. He's a fallen man. Huh? He deserves to have everything come tumbling down on his head. I don't know about fallen man, but you talk about him like he's your fall guy. I guess the key order is what order the objects are dropped in. Oh, I'm done. I'm silly. Because what I needed to do was knock this underneath it. Yeah, because I think I need that to... This urn is pretty light. Once an urn is dropped, there's no getting it back. I guess I better think about carefully what I drop and when. So it rolled to the middle. And where does this other one roll to? I need to raise your hand. That's gonna want it to turn. That's not. That was a heavy urn. That was really loud. That urn is a lot heavier than it looks. Made of some pretty thick iron. I wouldn't want to drop that on my foot. But I don't have feet, so I guess I don't have to worry. Oh, okay. I think I could go to after fate change now, because I'm in the ceiling fan. I think. Yes, I am. Okay. The paper. So I think what I need to do is create a lever. So the one, like I said, it goes to the menu. I don't need the, guys, listen, I don't need the dialogue again. We got 5 minutes before we're going on break. So, I'm trying to get through this portion of this before that. Let's see. So I want to go here. I need to close this. Oh, shoot. Alright, I do need to, like, go up because I need to disconnect this. Come on. Like how I started solving this. I know time is passing, okay? Spins backwards out of its thing. Okay. Do this. This goes out forward. Yes, good, good. Now we have the heavy thing on the thing that creates me a lever. Give him. See, I figured out that part of the puzzle like super early. I did not figure out the flappy flag. We're gonna play flappy flag. Num 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 num. Okay, dude. How many of those medicines are you supposed to have? There, the minister finally took his medicine. I think maybe even took too much medicine. Such a greedy man. Huh? He's supposed to take 2 capsules with water. Why doesn't he know that? Cut that guy some slack. There, see. Fine. See, he's fine. Da da da. Too much medicine. Avert fate without any deaths after the final fate change. Nice. I got an achievement. An achievo. Well, hopefully this taught him a lesson. Huh? He's greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. I hope he learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. Oh, you need to listen to your own advice. Anyways, let's go back to the world of the present. Yeah. Lynn, I really want to know how this one's gonna go down for you. So what we were doing here, Lynn. Bada. And so the Justice Minister is now back to life, but the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. Objection! And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was the confession of an esteemed detective. I told you, I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please, listen to me. I might be able to even gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? No, please, just give me a little more time. I just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out. Tonight. No! But when the sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. So why did you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Trick time. Lynn looks like she's about to rip into the Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I think I'll send her a little signal. Yeah, we're gonna send her a little signal. After this short break of clips. We'll be back soon. Clip time! I forgot you could just jump up and then walk under. Do. Like, this isn't dangerous at all. Whoa. Look at, and it jumps with me. I've got a giant boulder hat. Boulder hat. Okay, I'm good. Please go to hell, my descendant, that all is well. Oh! Okay. Guys, we met a ghost. The torches are lit again. Ah! There they are! Yes! There they are! They never left your field of view! What do you mean? Oh, I love this game sometimes. I mean, I love this game all the time, but I especially love it extra sometimes. Guys, listen, I have completely ignored anything that has to do with what I need to do, because that is how I play games. I'm over here just having a fun old time, hanging out, and climbing. We're gonna get the real Fawcett out of the facet. Haha, facet, like she's fake and she's a facet of a different person. Ha. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here based on the fact that this hurts. But we are playing it like I played Breath of the Wild. I will go where I please and not where I should be. I got 10 containers. I can make so many more smoothies, guys. So many smoothies. I'm very excited about smoothies, okay? I got a fairy bottle. Fairies love these sturdy bottles and will jump right inside. I don't think the fairies like to be imprisoned, if I have to be honest here. Oh! No, not you. Go. Oh, wait. I don't want you to set fire to everything. I already set fire to things. And I need to just collect them all. Give me them all, please. The whole mill echo. Whole mill echo instead of molehill echo. Fine then, game. I will give you that. Well, that's not good. I don't think the corruption growing is a good thing for our health. Nope, very much not a good thing. Oh, yeah, no, I know. Also, for some reason, I just... I want to use Stamp Guide. Oh no! he is not a barrier for entry either, apparently. Nope, I'm gonna play dodge. Oh god. We'll just do 2 milk. And a partridge in a pear tree. Hello. I'm a business scrub. Welcome to my branch of the smoothie shop. This place is... We can finally craft our own smoothies? Yeah, that's right. That's where I'm trying to go. Except I'm coming in from clearly not where I'm supposed to be. I understand that, like, it's probably pretty obvious that people all went, like, this way. There's something there. Like, went up and over the ledges and stuff, like, every single time, but also, like, I really wonder if that was intended, or if they're just like, yeah, we'll just put trees and stuff here, and people could climb them, but I don't see why they would, and here's me, it's like, do I traverse the regular desert? No. Am I traversing the wall of the desert? Yes, because I can. My friends shared some of their power with me. You get to level up too? Does that mean I get 4 things now? I could climb taller mountains. Yes. Get him. I like how Zelda just, the entirety of this combat is Zelda points at a thing and says, get him. Okay, so Y is sword, X is arrow, and it is bomb. Swing sword, swing sword, swing sword. Swing sword is very fun to say. Swing sword, swing sword. Hi, welcome. I'm an affiliate. I'm an affiliate. Can I celebrate? Woo! Kyle's here again. Oh, that you are definitely coming through the mic. Just to let you know. My husband is right next to me. He's very cute. He's right over there. Also, I have a Twitch pillow. Look, we're gonna celebrate with the awesome, awesome. I still have that Twitch pillow, but right now we are back to solving mysteries. Welcome back. We are here to solve. We're supposed to be giving her a sign, correct? I'm so. I don't think there's much I can do in the way of that direction other than just this around again. There we go. That was the sign. Cecil, there you are! It sounds like the minister is being very stubborn. That's right, he is! Maybe we should not have saved him after all. The minister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. Good reason? I told Lynn what I had learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. But still, that's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister then? I mean, I kind of agree with Sissel on that one. It's like, I get it. But also, maybe understand from his perspective the same way you understand. The poor man. I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, right, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? What? Oh, okay. Well, maybe just take the globe partial. Trick time! What does he have to say? What are you going to do with that girl? Crack me in the head with it? Oh, this pay no attention to this! Don't be suspicious. It's kind of hard not to pay attention to it. You are very... By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question. Let's bake! We're gonna bake a cake, guys! We're gonna bake a cake! Here. I will also contribute to Let's Bake. Give me a second. I have to get to the right screen where I can redeem my chocolate chippies. What am I... I'm gonna add oil. Because I have infinite amounts of stuff. We'll redeem this bake. I added oil. We're gonna bake a cake! Chug, 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 chug. Did you hear the sound effects from it? Thank you for adding eggs! Oh good, my event feed worked. Add oil. Okay, redeemed, add eggs. Yeah, so we have the bowl in the corner, and if you continue to, there are 3 more redeems, I think, for adding the other ingredients, and then once we add the ingredients, we get to choose on our decorations. And then we'll have a cake. Okay, well, you just have to watch for a little bit. You earn it just by watch time and watch streaks, and subs earn 1.2 times frequency for channel points. That's how those work. I know, because I remember. By the way, and please pardon me if this is a silly question, were you talking to somebody just... Oh, but of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Why is the first assumption ghost? I love my model. I love my toggle team. I'm sorry. Now I'm dying. I scared myself to death. Ha! Worked yourself to death. Sorry, I may have grown up watching her. Are you talking about me? Ah! No, there's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? My dream is talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? I mean, yeah. Mr. Minister, we know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Maybe we shouldn't. Oh, your medicine! Your medicine! He probably just used it all. Why are we back? This. Oh, what am I gonna do? The death row prisoner has escaped. If he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Amelie. But what if that execution isn't the right thing to do? No! Hey, let's not. Come on, Lynn. If you keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? Oh, maybe I should read the thought bubble. Just in case. We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it'll be impossible to get to the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. I think I'll start by gathering info on the kidnapping, and the only way I know how. Through the phones! I think. Correct? Just to make sure, let's talk. We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. In any case, I'm a very busy man. I'm glad I talked first before going through the phone lines. You're a dream? Please don't bother me when I'm awake. I'm not a dream. Looks like it's just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right. Stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop making ill of me inside my own head. Okay, well... let's talk to you just in case. Don't you think there's something fishy about this kidnapping thing? Fishy? I mean, the demand is to carry out an execution that was already set to be carried out. It's just like the minister said. There's no need for such a kidnapping. You might be right. Are you talking to somebody again? No, there's no such thing. No such thing as ghosts. I'm very pleased with myself. Don't worry about it. I'm a realist. I'll never believe in them. Not in the existence of ghosts, not in this escape from prison, and not in this kidnapping. The realist is running away from several very real facts. You added sugar? Okay, we're 2 ingredients away. That leaves milk and flour, right? I think. Yeah. Okay. At a high speed, too. Anyways, let me try and find out more about this kidnapping. After all, I know where the kidnappers are. Oh, that's right. You have their telephone number. I think I'll go see what the kidnappers look like. Or... he's married to Lady Red, right? Why don't we just go to Lady Red's apartment and see if she's there? The kid is there. Like, doesn't this make sense? More sense, I mean? Just like before. I don't see the little girl anyway. So does this mean she was really kidnapped? See, okay, I had to verify. In spite of the fact that her husband and daughter are in trouble, the novelist types passionately on. But I don't get it. How did the kidnappers get a hold of the little girl? Quick time. I mean, there's not much I can do here, so I don't think we're going anywhere. So off we go to the very real place of oh, goodness gracious. Hold on 1 second here. Realize something. Really should pay the kidnappers' hideout a visit. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this kidnapping first. Technically, start this. Let's start. There we go. I kind of forgot about that's the thing. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we needed to blah 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 blah. We need to blah 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 blah. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble, so I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Listen, you just solve everybody else's mysteries and eventually people will figure out who you are. I mean, Except for Detective Jowd, who clearly knows who you are. We don't know that yet. Yes, my hat is crooked. I purposely put it on crooked too because my grandpa always used to wear his hats crooked, so I'm following in his footsteps. Obtain a new illustration. Obtain a new song. Elegy of a Gentleman. Save your current place time? Yes. Why don't we save? Continue playing? Also yes this time. We are going to continue. Chapter 11. The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Jowd to be carried out tonight. Lynn says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her, and so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it a tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you, see? Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, my emotes. I love my... excuse me. That doll is the same as the doll in the basement of the junkyard. And there's party decorations, and it's the nesting dolls. This isn't the junkyard. This is, is this the junkyard? This doesn't look like the junkyard. Did it not get, it didn't, no? Did you share it? Did you, what? Where, why is it not giving notifications? Question. That should automatically do that. Give me a second. Sorry. I'm going to replay that because that's odd that it didn't. Queue. Ending actions, action history. This should be. Should have ran. Maybe I don't have it set up. Was it a Prime sub? Oh, here. Let me. I don't have a queue to run it. It's. Yeah, it didn't even show up in my stream elements either. Weird. Because that should have shown up. Yeah, new. Yeah, usually the Prime shows up. Weird.
Fine.
It's not fine. I'm not happy with it. Okay, so we're gonna manually trigger things. See, you're right there. You're a founder. You're a 7th-month founding subscriber. I'm gonna manually trigger it because I'm mad at it. What? How do you spell your username? Go.
Do you like angel food cake?
Thank you. Thank you for the selfie. I appreciate that. Why it didn't work? Baffling. I'm annoyed because everything should be turned on. It's enabled. Hold on. Let's disabled. Always run, maybe? Maybe that's what we need on. Shouldn't have to be. Odd. Odd things are happening here. Okay. The problem is I don't know how to fix it if it's not showing up anywhere. So thank you. Here we go. I manually did it. And see, now it showed. It just showed late. No, that's the show that because I triggered it. Whatever. I like things to work sometimes, and I don't know why it's not working. Be a little more gentle with our valuable hostage, please. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on a lady's face, right, my dear? There, see that beauty? Now there's a smile blooming on your face too, my dear. Yeah, oh, but the baffling thing that I was talking about is the fact that this is the room. This is the actual room. It's got the doll, it's got the nesting dolls, it's got the party stuff. This is the room that the junkyard basement was made up. Like, it's this room. Yes, a wry smile. It's this room because this is in the basement. Because that would have had the dumbwaiter already. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. All right, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. This is the room. I'm baffled. Focus on. I just like to fix it. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. It is going to bother me so much that it didn't work.
How many did you miss? Have you not seen?
Oh, so far only yours. Like that's what the problem is. All right, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. See, I don't know. Oh,
I was like waiting.
I know, and I worked so hard to get all of those functioning. Like I don't know what's going on. It looks like the Justice Minister's daughters really has been cutting up. Okay, hold on.
It would give me, hey, do you want to share this? That's it. Never gave that.
Weird. Maybe it's Twitch that's weird. That's so weird. Okay, I'm wondering if it's just Twitch being Twitch then. Looks like the Justice Minister daughter really has. So, but what my husband is saying, because I realize he cuts in and out of the mic because of my settings for it. He's saying it didn't give him the pop-up to say, hey, would you like to share this? Which may have been it, but that's so weird that it didn't. And something else was bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been in this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. Of course it is, because it's the same room that we had to solve the puzzle that magically the murder machine that shot Lynn. I've seen something like this before too. Trick time! It's the exact room that's in the basement of the junkyard, taking something precious to manipulate others. So that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Like, it's running all my other channel point stuff, like notifications that I have set up and like those things, so I'm wondering if it really is just Twitch being Twitch issue. If I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, but doesn't it? Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Okay. So I can, in theory, burn this candle brighter and all the stars fall down. Right? Look, there. See, those are working. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get the urge to send something flying with it. These ghost triggers are kind of addictive. Did it just burn? Okay, I may have missed whether or not it actually did anything other than burn up the stars. I missed something. Oh, I can swing. Never mind. Okay, so now I'm stuck here. That's a fun thing. At least something. Baffled. I'm gonna blame it on Twitch for now and say that Twitch is being a silly Billy. So I could get to the spin faster. Can I get back on this? Okay. Well, there's my sin something flying. Aha! I'm back! There we go. This rock. Do anything with that? I can do this. What does that do? This is one of those things you light with fire, isn't it? As long as there's light in the room, is something like this really necessary? But if something can't be lit, it kind of makes me want to light it. I need another core to reach that trunk and open it. I wonder if I can create a new core. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Yes, we just determined this. Spin, fire. And brings it up. Okay, okay, we're learning, we're learning. Cake box. Okay, I know. It's just my imagination. I know. What do I have to say? Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? If he was any more laid back, he'd fall right off that crate. But look at that streamer spinning, go round and round. Now, how can I make use of that? You light it on fire! This should get me close enough to the top. Go, 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 go. Okay, never mind. It doesn't get me. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. I need to spin this faster. There we go. Just gonna light everything on fire because that seems safe. Oh, I let it go by me. Every time I get into that center when I really don't need to, but that's okay. Oh, actually. Lower. Can I pop this one? What does this do? Ah. I see. I see what we do here. I see what we're doing here. I've figured it out. I'm a genius. Just my imagination. That's all he has to say? What an amazingly simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? Go up, 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 up. And we find the thingy. Then it burns. And that burns that. And then we just drop that right there. And that brings it close. See, this is the exact... Okay, wait. What suspicion am I on? We're on suspicion number 8. Suspicion... Oh god, I forgot to write down 8. Um. Hold on. Let me pause the game really quick. While we type suspicion 8. Suspicion 8 kidnappers in Jode house in with remnants of murder machine. Of murder. Like it's this one pretty obvious one, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me copy my suspicion 8, and somewhere there is a suspicion 7 that I typed out that I forgot to add to my document because I also should be adding these to my document. So there's 8. And then suspicion 7 was somewhere in my chat. Suspicion 7, Justice Minister. Well, he wasn't possessed. This was incorrect. We were incorrect with suspicion 7. It was incorrect. Incorrect. It was kidnapping. What? Are you... What? Did you just do something and it missed those notifications too? Because, like, I'm tried. I have everything notified. I have subset.
Actually, testing.
No, okay. Can we not? Okay. But now, well, I don't know what my husband is doing. He's right next to me, and I'm gonna ignore it for now. I can open this trunk that she was supposed to be let out anyways. That's Camilla. That's not the Rose the Tulip haired's daughter. She has the curly the curly pigtails. This is what?
Do you like an angel food cake? Angel
The
food cake?
floopies! What'd you do there? Yeah, that did
Do you
work.
like an angel food cake?
What? Hi. Thank you, Anon, for gifting
Do you like an angel food cake?
subscriptions.
Do you like an angel food
Thank
cake?
you for the 10 subscriptions. We also got a hype train going by because we have a hype train level 3.
Do you like an angel food cake?
Okay, what are you doing?
That's
Okay. Oh goodness. Oh.
Do you like an angel food cake?
Oh no, you're good. Why are
Do you like an angel food
why
cake?
are
Like an
you
angel food
gifting
cake?
to 9 more? I'm assuming the first 10 were also you.
Do you like an angel food cake?
Oh god, it's triggering the alert 10 times. I might need to fix that setting for the Anon still.
Do you
Why
like an angel
is-
food cake?
Those are the old alerts. Hold on. Hold
Okay,
on.
So, fun fact, they
Do
get
you like an
some-
angel food cake?
Okay.
And so there's more. So I apparently had revenue.
Do you like?
My account.
Yes, because you can use that revenue now to buy. Uh-huh.
And so I was like, oh, I'll just use that. And I was like, I selected 10, but it was like the revenue I had available was, just under $1. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, okay, it'll use revenue and get $1. Click pay now.
Okay.
It didn't work.
Oh,
For the first,
no.
and I was like, damn. Then I was like, okay, let me select 9 then. And I selected 9, and I clicked that, and then it was like, oh, use your revenue amount. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
cool. So I don't know why it didn't just let me pay for the difference, but yeah, whatever.
So you're learning about. You also did the first 10 as Anons. Also, thank you, thank you, Kyle. Thank you. Yeah, you did the first 10 as Anons, honey bunny. It's okay. But also I figured out.
19.
Now I have 19. I did figure out that the what's it called?
Now add milk.
You could add. Oh, we're making that cake.
Add flour.
So we're on to the next thing. We gotta choose decorations. We can choose our decoration. So, do you have any for decorations that you can choose from? Okay.
New base.
Do you want me to? Oh, hold on. You got it? Okay, now you go on. By the way, this credit is in the description. This widget is done by Lil Cookies. Their credits are in the description. She has been great to work with, and she also did my little curtain animation that is my transition thing. Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! Just accepting all your thingies, and then there, that goes that way, and then that goes that way. We have, Kyle, the thing is you got us to a hype train level 5. We have a level 5 hype train! We have a level 5 hype train! I know, it's all good. We'll make it, we'll make it work, but thank you! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! I'm very happy. Now we're gonna go figure out why it's Camilla and not Tulip Head Lady's curly-haired girl's daughter. Because clearly it should be curly-haired girl, and it's not curly-haired girl! Okay, so the thing, hype train just started in your channel. Is it still running? Question mark on that. Yes, the hype train is running for another minute and a half, 90 seconds. That's where it's going with that.
What does the hype train do?
It just means it hypes it up and it shows up on the sidebar as like this person is currently in a hype train. This is our hype train we've had. It's a level 5 hype train, and I'm just thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm so annoyed it
I
didn't let me
know.
do it the way I wanted it to.
I know.
But it's whatever.
Thank you.
You're basically done.
So cute, thank you. Look at our little cake. We beat the cake together. You get the a little emote too from the level 5 emotes. I don't have any level 5 emotes. So, yeah, you got an emote. So, thank you, thank you. Well, that's not how shoutouts are supposed to work. Hold on. My shoutout shouted out me, not you. So fix shoutout command, because that's not actually, that's the one that I've had forever, and that should not be an issue. Hold on, what the floop? That one I will fix after stream. That's an easy one to fix. I'm gonna just go at this and see if that works. You, go check out that person. I cannot believe my shoutout command is messed up. I think it's a super silly reason too. If I had to guess, it's like a super, like, I think I know what the issue is. Also, I need to fix this box because this is not a functionally usable box. It needs to go like here. There we go. And this can be extended. I know what's wrong with, okay, so a fun fact, I know what's wrong with the shoutout command, and it's silly that it's wrong. Let me edit this. Let's try this and see if I didn't mess this up too bad. It should be this. Does this work? See, the thing is I thought this might be an easy fix for the shoutout, so let me see if I can fix it. If it doesn't work, nope. Nope. It's just, okay, so the shoutout command is not functioning. That is so silly. That's such a silly thing. How does shoutout not work? I'm so baffled as to how I've messed that very simple command up. That's okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you! Again, I'm just very, thank you. Very, very thankful. Very thankful. Well, I will fix the shoutout command later because clearly we don't have train. That's the highest on the channel. baffling to me. But I got to use my fun hydrate alert, and I'm so happy with it because those are also done by the same gal that did the cake widget. Exclamation mark cake. Do not know why it's not doing that. What's going on here? This little lady is, it's Camilla, not the daughter, the curly-haired daughter gal. Is this little lady really a daughter of the minister? I figured out what was going on though, because I forgot to remove my old alert box, so I did get rid of that one because I don't use it anymore. I set them up differently. Just my imagination. But okay. Yes. Yep. Oh, thanks, Kyle. No, but thank you. I appreciate it, honey. What's with the fun book and shoes? Like I always say, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I wanted to treat our guest well. I would give you a shout out if I hadn't messed up the this silly command. I'll just shout out myself. Clearly, I'm the most important person here, right? Goodness gracious. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. That's your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Yeah. Hey, mister. I have no idea what Camilla's voice was. Oh god. Hold on. Yes, cute little lady. More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. I bet you napped. Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of here. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just asked for a little patience to go. You could have easily made these into rhymes. I made these into rhymes. It took 2 seconds to figure out the rhymes. Don't say those awful things about this house. Hmm? This house is where I used to live. What? Hold the phone! Hold the phone! Hold the phone. I think the basement was the murder machine that killed the detective's wife. And if that's the case, this is the house that had the murder machine that killed the detective's wife, which means this is the detective's house and his wife's house. They did mention a family member. So this is his daughter? And he wants to be executed? Like, dude, you know, maybe you should not want to be... You have a daughter! Like, what? We can't let hers be sad. Also, okay, because Camilla was living with Lynn, and they said she's like sisters, which, okay, I get that. I get that she probably took in Camilla after the whole, you know, one parent's dead, one parent's in prison thing. But, like, why would he want to die? He saved a person, and he has a daughter. I'm just so baffled. So baffled. No more suspicions, just the reveals happening. I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. Oh, thank you, Cookie Bot. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years. See, it happened 5 years ago. Uh-huh, I'm connecting the dots. I'm connecting them. There's a quote that I was thinking of from it. I think it's a TV show, but yep, I don't actually know it because I've only seen gifs of it because I haven't actually watched the show. And apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. I only got 1920s, dude, and like dude voice. That's it. She. You just read your book and drink your juice. Want to go home? It's purple hair like me. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? Was I the other party in the deal? Am I trying to get him here? I am confused. Trick time. What in the world? Why does this little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out of Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one, so that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. I'd better ask her what happened. Baffling. Absolutely baffling what's going on here. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you? Missile? Missile? I'm sorry. I'm not Missile. Missile? My name is Camilla. Camilla. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? Where is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing that this is the land of the dead. Darn, I forgot that there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax, you're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember. Sort of. Do? Like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? I mean, based on the fact that she was calling for Missile, I assume it's Missile. So Missile has powers. Suspicion number 9. Missile has powers. Suspicion 9. Suspicion 9. Missile has powers. Okay. Very confusing. Goodbye, Wi-Fi on my phone. Okay. Missile has powers. Question mark? Save Camilla? Question mark? Save Camilla? Question mark? This is suspicion 9. We're highlighting my suspicions. This suspicion post is just gonna keep getting longer and longer. There we go. There we go. We have our documented suspicions. Anyways, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask a few questions about something else? Sure. Potentially. Hopefully. Sure, go ahead, sissy. When did I get that nickname? You know what? That's fine. Sissy, eh? Kidnapping. Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that part. What part? Tim's sick part. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said. I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Sick park, eh? I'm good too. Lynn's gonna be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. The music box. The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend. Oh. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before? Oh, just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. Well, the music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. About Camilla. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Mythel. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? Maybe he passed away. No, that's not it. My dad is going to die, and it's all because of me. What? What do you mean because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way. Don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. Dude, you could have figured that out like when we were first in this house. Dude. Miss Sissel, get more brains. Put this thing together. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. A scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. That's starting a nightmare. 5 years ago? That murder case. Incident 5 years ago. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. Then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I don't think a kid set up a Rube Goldberg machine. Why is it dark? Yeah, she may have set up things, she didn't set up the gun. There's no way she set up the gun. What was that noise? I still can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. She didn't do it either. There's no way. He just couldn't figure it out, so there's no better thing to do. My dad wanted to be executed, and he asked them for it, but I wanted to tell him it's my fault. It wasn't your fault either. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. Yeah, and it's clearly not her fault. Somebody tampered with it. Clearly. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter? Well, okay, that is like the least unbelievable thing there. Like, I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. What the heck? Oh. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking. It's too dangerous. I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, all right? Oh, okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, sissy. Updated the phone book. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search for the finest bread and milk for you, my dear, but it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. We're gonna meet at the restaurant. Were we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who's chose this location. I don't like this one bit. You have to run around doing all this extra work. Think you could keep on all for the sake of our deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as your wish, beauty. Feel it. I sense something here in this room. This is how a rock talks. It's more like this. This is how a rock talks. I know my own references. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? My sister's calling. Do you want to give her a call? Is she talking to me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. All right, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Okay, but that's her book. Oh, I bet you we're in the book. We're probably in the book. We're in the book. We're in the book. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away years ago. 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know about all of this? Yeah, that's why she knows the detective didn't do it, because she also knows Camilla didn't do it. That's exactly why she's on this. One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. So some of that kidnapper's final words. Those two know? Kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Obtained a new illustration. Cleared. Chapter 11. Cleared the 12-10-12-25 chapter. Obtain a new illustration. Save your current place and time? Yes. And will we continue playing? Potentially after these clips. Because there's no messages, just clips. So yes, we'll continue for a little bit longer after we're gonna run a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back. If you just got guests through the sub, you don't get to see ads, you get to see clips from my partner streams, mainly Legends of Zelda, Exos of Wisdom, where you get to play as Zelda and try and move things with magic. See you soon! Mr. Sword? No, stop it. Stop it. Guys, we beat the game. First try, we beat the game. Oh, I have a feeling that's not accurate, considering I haven't even got to play Zelda. I've gotten the side room that's clearly a secret door. Also, no fall damage. Zelda just walks off of ledges and says, guys, this ain't nothing. Have you seen me? I've dealt with words. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Yeah, that would be helpful. I cannot go through bars like you. Also, you can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. Why do you think this is an effective way of keeping me contained if I can't get, like... What? And then we got arrows. What do you mean Link can jump? When did Link be able to jump? What do you mean? Hold on. Okay. No, I missed the last. I'm so mad I missed the last one. I'm so mad. I twirled a little bit off and I'm so mad that I missed. Okay, hold on. We're going to be doing it again. You could just go over walls. Walls don't exist when you have triangles. Because that's literally what they are. Tri gives us triangles to turn into things. That's why they're triangles. It's very funny. Triangles. The angles where you try. And that's why they're called triangles. Just for a good once over, let me make sure I'm not missing anything with the secret sauce sensor. The secret sauce sensor, guys. We're sensing the secret sauce. The secret sauce to what? No idea. We got him! Was I supposed to fight him now? No. But could I? Yes. And did I get all my rupees back that I probably spent on it? Yes. Well, I'm still in here. There is no map. There is only go. No map, only go. No map, only go. Very straightforward go, apparently. No map, only go. There is a lock button there. Yeah, 100% the one place she could get away from the Gerudo, get away from a wanted list, or like the Gerudo will be like, okay, yeah, but really. Are you sure though? But also, I think the Gorons would be the same way a little bit. Be like, okay, you strong, but great. You a rock, great. We don't care that you're wanted. So I think most of the tribes are just like, show me your moves. Those ones. Show me your worth, and then I'll make my decision. But that's okay. We'll just continue to make it work. Go, Octoroks, go! My army! My army! It is my army of the Octos. Of the Rocky Octos. Okay. Another one there, another one there. So I need to go there, but I also want to explore kind of this way first. Hold on. It's very important that I do what I think is the right thing. Salt. Let's do this. It's just gonna be a baked potato. If you just do salt and potato. New enemy! There. I have to learn it. We learned desert fish. You're a cat. You learned the sand piranha echo. Listen, desert fish was pretty darn close to sand piranha, if I do say so myself. It's these tiles that I need to learn. The flying floors. Goodness gracious me. Oh my, oh me, oh my. Ay, ay, ay. What? I did not learn any of the tiles. How do I? Oh, I need the sword. Ah! Well, I got rid of it. Game. I did get rid of it. I may have gotten rid of it in probably the worst way possible, but I did get rid of it. Loaded. You can just hide in... I keep forgetting that I could just hide in pots. Kyle, I can hide in pots. And then I can move in them. I am Solid Snake. I can hide in pot and move. I am Snake. Oh yeah, that's what I thought of. Have I played a Metal Gear? No. Do I know that he hides in boxes? Yes. Do you know what that was reinforced by? Astrobot. Now that you're back, I can scratch that worry off my ever-growing list. I can relate to an ever-growing list. Thank you very much. I relate. Although I'll never forgive that evil creature who took you. He's staying on my resentment list. Man, you like to hold grudges, and you know what? I respect it. As promised, I will enhance your style. Okay, so the Great Fairy is a genie. Yeah, na na na, yeah, da na na, yeah, na da da, ba ba da ba cha. So, yeah, that's where we're at now. Great Fairy is a genie. Favorite. I know what I need to do. That's clever. I like that. I like that little I like the mechanics that stuff floats and sinks based on its mass. Like, that's cool. Good job. You did a thing that makes sense to me, and I like it. Probably would be a lot easier to just kill them as a swordsman, but that's less fun. It's more fun just standing there yelling at a guy saying, do the thing. Ah, I suppose I should introduce myself. I'm Donut, the captain of the Gerudo Warriors. Oh, you're the person that they think is going to be the next the leader thingy. What's your name? Huh? Nice to meet you. Why are we telling that? We're Zelda. You are wanted, right? We're wanted, Zelda. We will continue playing. However, I think I was able to fix my shoutout command in the meantime. So thank you very much for all the gift subs. Let's see if that worked this time. Yes! It did! Aha! I did fix it. Wahaha! You have a shout out now. That is correct. Also, I like it. Good. Good is correct. I figured out what I was doing wrong because
there's no reason to shout me out.
You're not playing currently, but you did a bunch of gifty subs. So we're shouting you out anyway. Maybe that should just say you should play more Inscription, because I saw which game you were last playing over on twitch.tv/KageReview with the 3. But we are back. We are going to continue playing just a little bit longer. Oh, I'm not using a controller. Okay, we're good. Yes, continue playing. Ha 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 ha. Oh, ha ha. Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't unmute my mic for a second there. Done that before. Looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the truck was Detective Zhao's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I get back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. Oh, okay. Hydrate. I don't have an illustration to show the hydrate. I need to get one. But I do have a drinky drink that I did just take a big drink of, so I promise. Yum, 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 yum. Water. Water. I do need to shrink my invent feed just a little so I can hit yes. I can get all my stuff back up again. So I said, yes, I did the thing. Look at our little cake in the corner. When I get back to the, things are getting even more on the devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Can you... I told Lynn what I had found out about the kidnapping. It wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why did they have Camilla? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. Oh my god. That is terrible. That is terrible. That is just too much, and that's terribly, like, oh my goodness gracious. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too, like the kidnappers winding up and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. Yeah, that is pretty strange. There's no way it could just be a coincidence. And then, sensing my presence, they seem to know about the powers of the dead. Yeah, that's not great either. I just don't understand any of it. Neither do I. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. Ah! How could I believe you? I'm a realist. Please. If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home, man. I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. She won't? It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? Yeah, doesn't that mean... Sorry, I'm cleaning off my glasses. It doesn't prove it. I mean, that's accurate too. It does not prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? I mean, that is an accurate statement. I do concur there. Woo-wee! That's kind of pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Is it? Oh, it's okay. So I guessed it was him, but I did not get his voice in time. Miss me, baby? But you wanna, but you wanna. Inspector Cabanillan. Dancing through life. Dun 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 dun. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. I thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Uh-huh. But you wanna, but you wanna. There's 7 other cows. Like how he's Detective John? Detective John, I'm sorry. I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. But you wanna, but you wanna, they were out of the town. Then, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and a student. It brings a tear to my eye. Trick time! What's, okay, first of all, what does this have to say? You knew, didn't you, Inspector Caminella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Maybe I should listen to my own thoughts first next time. I always do that. I go to the wrong path, listen to the wrong thing. Detective Chow could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. Huh? I know 2 things to be true and 2 things only. 1, he was given the death penalty, and 2, he tried to escape. What else could I do but haul him in, baby? That's the case. Why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I thought you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. Oh, that's enough, Lynn. But Detective Joan! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. What? Okay, trick time didn't go very far. Trick time just meant listen to the conversation, apparently. Do I get to listen to my thoughts now? Nope, I have no thoughts. Well, let's just talk to her. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. Huh, and so the kidnappers grabbed Camilla by mistake instead. Apparently, Amelie and Camilla are about the same age. Kidnappers must have got the 2 of them mixed up. My fault. If I hadn't asked Camilla to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right. You asked her to bring you the music box. Camilla! Oh, no. I wanted to be in ghost versions. I wanted to, yeah, I was going to see if I could. So, Mr. Ghost, do we meet again? I hear something happening? Something about a kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. That's terrible. What's their demand? Carrying out of your execution tonight. Ha ha ha! I had no idea. I was so hated. The minister doesn't have to worry. I die and it's all over. Very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No! It can't be! And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. Oh, hi. Let's see. What are you doing? Let me just check that real quick. Oh. Yeah, I know, I'm grooving. I'm just checking my, Ooh, yeah. 92% CPU usage when I pop that open. I know some of it is task manager. Yeah, I'm like sitting here, I'm like, it is blowing out hot air that I can feel. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Alma. When I'm executed tonight, that will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore. She will lose her dad. I don't care what you think that you think you're protecting her. She's still going to lose her only other living parent that she also knows is not the case. This does not solve anything and makes everything infinitely worse. Do you want to give a kid more trauma? That's this. Camilla's already living with enough trauma. Like, can we not? Can we not do this right now? Dude. For a capable detective, you say some incredibly misguided things. Yeah, really. You dying isn't gonna end that girl's suffering. It'll just bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. It's true! What Camilla said! Why don't you tell us what this is not the right voice for Mr. Sissels. Why don't you tell us what you know? Murder 5 years ago. To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It's my wife, Alma's birthday. Oh, this is where this voice comes back into play. We came home from work and she went in first. Shot through the heart. See, she set it up so it just raised the box over a present. All the extras were done by somebody else, especially that gun. Like, literally just the gun with the cable over is, and the string that connects it is the thing. I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There's nobody there besides Alma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother's died right in front of her. Oh my! That's so horrible! Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to, made an impossible move. An impossible move? An impossible move. Camilla was a quiet little girl, but she was good with her hands. She's a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. Yeah, a Rube Goldberg machine. That's what those are. They're Rube Goldberg machines. But there were two very strange points about that contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun I'd had on display for years. So it wasn't part of the little lady's original design. Of course it wasn't! It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday! And the other strange point was the movement of that Cupid. Cupid? Yeah, it came up and it twisted around. And in fact, got manipulated, like we did. It was supposed to shoot at Sara without turning around. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to go light the candles on the cake. Like this, okay, so it's really the doll and the painting above it were the extras that were tilted and stuff. But somebody brought the extra string over. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. Huh, like our special manipulations we have. Maybe it was a ghost scoop.
Really?
True. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. Adjustment to the scene. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. Gun, eh? Come to think of it. Gun was missing. There was no gun there, just a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not, because I secretly switched the gun out of the frame with that picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption, but one thing was for certain, that gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Alma. I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a wooden box and gave it to a certain Oh. So the box has the smoking gun in it. Funny, clever wordplay. I appreciate what this game has done with things like smoking guns and red herrings and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate the very literal turn of phrase that they use for those items. It's very fun. But, who knows? Maybe that box still leads to a submarine. A German U-boat, in fact. Thanks, White Collar. No, the music box had a gun. that had, in fact, the smoking gun. What? You mean... That detective still thinks it's a music box. So that's what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give the police, my own pistol. And I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Unfortunately, that probably means he did shoot his wife's body with his own gun to make the bullet match and the bullet casings match. That's sad. That's very sad. The powers of the dead. It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Alma. There's no other explanation. That's what I convinced everyone of, even me. Tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. Powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. If that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Well, for you, because you have more information than the rest of us. Maybe not at all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. Somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The kidnappers who abducted Camilla knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Joan, there's still some time before dawn. Well, a little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Well, thank you for your conversation. Detective Jowd, is what you just told us now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time. Still time. Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd, and of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. Does she happen to have her hair with the weird round squarey ends like Detective Jowd for a reason? That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jowd. Lynn, where's that music box now? In Timsick Park. Camilla left it there. That gun is important ever, so you better go pick it up. Yes, sir! I'll go right now. Thistle, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about the kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say, easy enough for you to say. Can you check the audio levels on the stream, please? Okay, cool. Thank you. H, what are we doing? Oh, what's going on? Deal me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everybody's waiting for you with a special seat just for you, baby. Then I guess we better prove my innocence on the double. On the double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla, in more ways than one. That's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight? As planned? Or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish, Your Excellency. Please, don't bow to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Would you be so kind? Yes, sir! Hip, 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 hip. He needed the fan sound effect for walking off screen. Where do you all of a sudden get a chair? Yeah, I'm starting to like him less and less. Which also makes me worried that he's even more and more the back. There's a slight suspicion number whatever, 9, that I'm worried Detective Cabanella is the bad guy. The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was brilliant. Will you show me another miracle in these last few minutes of yours, Mr. Death Row inmate? Script time! Well, let's read our thoughts. I'm glad to see Detective Jode all fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Flynn does come through with the proof of Joud's innocence, it will be mean if Jowd or Camilla dies. Oh, you got to do something about that kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from the capable detective here. I mean, that seems reasonable enough. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution, not as long as there's any small chance that his daughter is the one who was kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it would be great if we can prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife is ever going to answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? But a telephone works in both directions, just like doors, thanks to Hawkeye at the very beginning of the Avengers. It's like you think it's a door, it goes both ways. Things could come out of it just as much as we keep poking into it. Hawkeye, very observant, remembers that doors go both ways, just like telephone lines. Apparently. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost. Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others, but you're the only one who can change the situation. Gee, detective, for these past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. He did getting the Justice Minister to stop the execution. It's his wife and daughter, but is there a way? Oh wait. Beep 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 beep. Can I talk to him? Excuse me, Mr. Minister? I can't hear you! I'm sure you heard everything, a good thing. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly. I do not trust you, but there is somebody else who I trust in even less. Oh yeah? Who's that? Me! I can't explain your existence, but it's not normal. But I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? To be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. Not the bit about you not trusting me, though. Good. Okay. What does this say? Well, hanging around here won't change anything. I got 10 minutes before the prison van comes up. Just do something about the kidnapping in those 10 minutes. I guess the telephone lines are my only hope. Help me, telephone lines. You're my only hope. We're going back to Lady Red's apartment. Feel like that's where we gotta go. We gotta make the phone there call here. Ah, she is hidden in bed, that's why. Just as I thought. This little girl is safe in her bed. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Joud's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way. I bet this mistake-written abduction does too. Gained a new illustration. Cleared chapter 12, 1225 to 1251. Gained a new song, Cabanella, Tall and Lovely. Save your current place and time? Yes. Is your show on soon? Do you need me to stop, honey? That probably will take me longer than 15 minutes. Okay, we're continuing playing! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution. Sorry, I'm jamming. Oh, poor little girl. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key. Pardon me for the before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row and cough, cough. Drink, drink. My darling angel. Oh, just listen to that call. You naughty little thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. Maybe you should pay attention to your daughter when she's sick. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. That's no reason to go out this late at night. Well, my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. But look what I brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes, darling? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Amelie. I hate you! Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. There's another lucky development too. Amelie wants to call her father. Okay, so we're gonna use the lighter and the perfume to burn this rope so the telephone tumbles into her bed. Easy peasy. Now if I could just make use of that feeling somehow. That would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Telephone. Oh god. Oh, that is the lighter. Oh, okay, never mind. It just is a lighter. Okay, thanks game. The phone! Amelie, I told you couldn't call him, did I? Why not? Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider. What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know? All you do is write weird novels. Maybe you should have said the weird portion of the novels. Your hair is no longer tulip. What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult? I hate you. I feel bad for Amelie, honestly. There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now, so you won't do anything else mischievous. Like calling your father. I hate you! I can hear you, you know. Oh, that's your thing, Keith. What a pair. I don't know what this family issues are. I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. Well, the lighter can light. It lights upwards. Good to know. Okay, I didn't need to do that twice. Okay, what does she have to say? Mama, what is Papa about to? Never mind. Nothing you need to know right now, Amelie. Why is everything such a big secret? I'm part of this family too, you know? not something for children's ears. You'll understand someday. Okay, but like she's Camilla's age and Camilla understands. Like, unfortunately, kids do understand more than we would like them to. I don't want to know someday. I want to know. Barry, you just don't want to tell me. I just want to wish Papa a happy birthday. Not tonight. It was up to me. I'd let her go. I feel like that would solve a lot of problems. Can I open the wastebasket? That will fling something up. I better not put out the lamp right now. Only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. I want to give Emily a chance to use the telephone. I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. There's a rat, a valve. What does this valve do? Does this lower the chandelier? Okay. Can this get to this book? Dictionary. The lady's old dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? The poor thing, destined to ever be returned to the bookshelves. I mean, right now all I could really do is... What does the latch do? Don't know. Is really undo this. I can make that chime. Oh goodness, look at the time! As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light. Not... I mean, well, time is a partial calculation. The light calculation comes from a measurement. I need to remember physics better. So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, eh? This won't buy enough time to hear for her daughter to make a phone call. Must be something else I can distract her with. I mean, my best guess is the rat. Poor little rat. Sorry, little rat. Okay, first of all, we're gonna do this. Make it harder, and then we're gonna go here and make a chime, and she's gonna see the rat on the chime. Right? Well, well, having a good time, are we, little rodent? Sweet dreams. Oh no! Sorry, little rat. Did you fancy the vintage of my whiskered friend? I'm afraid if we move the... Poor rat. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side too. Tingle of those candles. I get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. I don't need... I'm sorry, little rat. Well... Oh heavens! A black at a critical time like this. Of course, dim light suits my story of love very well, but I myself not very fond of the dark. The chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kind of thrills, thank you. Well, that's one way to light a candle. What? Why would you put your matchstick out in the wine that you're drinking? No! No! You're drinking that wine! What is going on with this lady? Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere. Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight. Well, now I need these lights to light the lights. Okay, yes. Oh no, I was gonna read. This is a different thought. I don't exactly know how this situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. Rat seems to be unconscious. I feel so bad for that poor rat. It's just trying its best. Now that the room is changing this, maybe I can use it somehow. So, if I flip, this will flip something. This can light that something on fire? Hmm. If I burn these rider, okay. What else can I do? What else can I do? Bring it in, bring it in. What a naughty chandelier. Hmm. I don't have anything. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't want to hurt the rat again. But I can't think of anything. What's... Nope, okay, so that's still the only answer there. Can I put the lights out on the chandelier? Oh, I know what I need to do. Turn the crank and then quickly move. I need to drop the rat on her head. That was close. Let me trick. Guess I just have to drop the rat first. I'm sorry, little rat. I'm missing something. Again. Sorry, little rat. Can I get into it now? And burn the burnies? Okay. Burn things. I like to burn.
Wow. That's all.
I would. Can I burn things? I'd like to burn things? Yeah, I want to burn the candles. Not. That's fun. Oh, what if I... Hold on. So let's drop this. And what if I beat her back and turn out her lamp then? We'll try that because I got nothing better to do right now because I'm running out of things. Okay, can we trick? Can we trick? What else am I supposed to do right now? I feel like I'm missing something and there's not like anything else I can get to. The dictionary doesn't go anywhere. All I can do is do the crank, but like... Oh, what if I do the... Let's reach that. What if I do it this way? And then drop it. No? That didn't work. That's the only thing I could think of. missing something over by the kid? No, it won't let me do that at all. Wait, yeah, I'm trying to think of a way to keep my mother out of there. Like, the only way I got is to drop the thing. This rat, his tail is down, and I can't burn it with the candles. See, I didn't get the candle. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something very, very obvious. Again. Today is the day of missing things that are very obvious in our solutions. Yes, thank you, computer, for being warm, though, because I get to treat it as my own little personal. Okay, I didn't need to, like... Let me burn the brain flames brighter. While she's there. Yeah, it cancels each other out from what I can tell. What else can I do? I can burn the brighter. I can lower the thingy, but I can't lower and then burn brighter. Because this is an entire thing that I can't interact through. I can't get to anywhere else. They get out of my ghost trick. I literally just can't get to anywhere else. The mouse's tail is right there. Can only make... Oh, what is this? Can do this, but it doesn't do much right now. Thinking harder doesn't do me anything. I can't turn off the lamp. I could open the waste paper bracket, skip, but that doesn't do much. And I can light the lighter, but that also doesn't do much. And I can't do anything with the candle, and I can't do anything with the phone. And the valve doesn't do anything when I turn it anymore. And the diary just has a statement. What am I missing? What am I missing over here? It's like, yeah, there's not much like... I can do with that. Like the mousie's poor little tail is just hanging down. Can't accidentally toast it. There's not much I can toast, really. And it's not like I could get her a wine glass. Oh goodness, look at the time. Okay, we don't need to do that. Okay. I've already read that dialogue. I can't do this. And I can't do this lamp at all. Unless it's just like, hey, call your mom there, but like I think I need to light this light on fire while her mom's doing the thingy, but there's like... Wait. Can I call into the other... No, because the phone's on this side. Me calling into the other apartment won't do anything. Kyle, have I put myself in a non-solvable state? I'm sorry, like I said, my husband's played this game. He's watching me so I can see, but I can't I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I should, but the problem is I need to light these on fire and put that, and so that distracts her, but I need to distract this lady first. But to do that, like, I can drop the chandelier, but the only part and burn the candles brighter, but I can't do both at the same time. So like even if I do this, it's an entire cutscene that I can't move through. So I could go over there and try and do something, but there's nothing to do. It's I'm just very confused as to what the very basic thing I'm missing is. And like if I hit burn brighter there, it doesn't do much. How far does the pendulum swing? It won't hit our wine glass, will it? Doubt it, but let's try that because I'm running out of ideas. Is there maybe a time in our animation that she does something differently? That like, but dropping the chandelier would do something to? Nope, she doesn't pay any attention to the chime if it's at any point. Nope, I don't need that. Chandelier seemingly falls behind her. There's this like half a second that she leans back, but I don't think that's gonna hit anything. Like, yes, that was close. Let me move! Why can't I move during this cutscene? I'm so confused. And there's nothing to catch fire when I burn these brighter right here. Like, cause she's not throwing away paper that I can use to fling up with the wastebasket because I can't turn off this lamp here. Is it supposed to have this dialogue, this second part of it?
Oh, I know that I didn't. It's not gonna let you.
Oh, well,
You have to figure it out.
I understand I have to figure it out, but sometimes games glitch and are unsolvable because they've glitched weird. I know, I'm not asking. That's why I'm asking, is this what's supposed to happen at this point in time?
Yeah,
Well, now I've hit nothing. I can't do anything other than turn this crank and then burn the candles brighter, and that's it. And then flip up the trash can and light the lighter, but these do nothing for me. They do nothing. It does nothing. I can't reach Camilla. Not Camilla, Amelie. I can't turn off this. I'm so baffled. I'm so confused. The room's dark, right? There's the wine bottles over there. Is there no way I can reach, like, the wine bottle or something? Like, I just can't reach any of this stuff over here. And this is just my regular stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all these. I'm very confused. We're just gonna stare at it for a little bit while I talk at this and try and figure it out. Let's see. The hoist does nothing. The valve does nothing. Supposed to get the poor little mousey. Can't do the latch. The chime doesn't do much. At the time, it just initiates a convo. And then I've already read that text. The swing faster doesn't do anything. Because there's nothing to either light it on fire or what. Does it reach anything else when I swing? Okay. Oh, it doesn't reach anything else. Lighter is a baby, and it's facing that way, and there's no way to turn it. The wastebasket opens. I'm confused. Very confused. Can't get to her wine glass. I get a dialogue saying I can't turn this off because it'll make her mad. And I've tried to beat her back with this. But that doesn't work either. I can't make these flames burn brighter until this cutscene, but even if I go into ghost mode immediately... Wait, do I just have to drop it again? Such insolence. What do I have to say? Lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. I guess I better get serious here. Cha. Is it just to catch her in the center of it? Is that really it? Is it only just catch her in the center and that's it? There we go. Okay. Okay. Using the crank twice in a row was not what I was thinking the solution was. Help me, help me. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you now. Ah, here's the weakness of my darling angel. That chandelier's on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Do I really have to make the lights go bright? No, I can't get there. I recall the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she is already. I better not put out this lamp right now. Can I get to the chandelier in any way to make the flames go flamier? They said no, you cannot burn her. Help! Help! What is going on? All of you, do you see this? Help me, please. Oh, sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head's spinning. Well, I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too. What do I have to say about this? Like this little lady won't be going anywhere for a while. The little girl can call her father. The only trouble is she can't reach it. We got it, guys. We got past it. Oh! Oh goodness. We can we'll be right back after this quick clip, and then we will finish off the rest of the puzzle right afterwards. Thank you. I will be back soon. Hold on, I went too far back. Okay, I need to keep him like somewhere in like an area. Oh my goodness, that worked. Oh, that's where the chest is gonna spawn. Okay, that worked. Listen, if you just throw a whole bunch of spikes at them, they die. Hold on. Can I get up? Oh! So I can climb that wall. Well, we're here. I do need to get back on the roof, which means I do need to warp there. Oh! Wah! 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 Doesn't all just turn into Waluigi? Wah! Accurate. My new name, Sara. Okay, well, you get to do flips, and that's fun and cool and all, but, like, why can't I do flips? Like, there's a part of me that just wants to clean up all the map and then go from there. But I understand that that will take forever, so I should probably be a little bit more directed and not play it like I played Breath of the Wild. Is that going to change what I'm actually going to do? Probably not. But I can, you know, at least say I'm attempting by saying it out loud. Listen, this is somewhat functional. I say. There we go. Thank you, Monday. Reading things helps sometimes. You know what's funny? I was the kid that used to go through and actually read all the, like, instruction manuals from things. Clearly, I don't do that anymore. The most important part of the adventure, take a nap. What? Yep. EG likes to hang out on the 4th step. That's her thing. She watches us. I think it's her I'm going to watch you guys spot. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're going to say the only trouble is she can't reach it. I guess I'll just have to deliver it to her. Yes, yes we will. Oh, that's right. The angle of those candles. I saw something very similar just recently, didn't I? Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, so we can't do that. Question mark now. Can I burn these brighter? Oh, that's how it gets to that. Oh, hold on. Poor little guy. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze, so I muted my mic. Now I really owe that poor rat an apology, but this might be a really good chance for me too. I have to get that phone to Amelie. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. We're sorry, little rat. I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay, little guy. Pure chaos is going on, but at least you know what? She's not kidnapped. What in the world is going on here? You're swinging from the chandeliers. From the chandelier. There we go. That's what's going on here. Okay, honestly, that was about it. Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay? I'll only be a minute. Don't you dare, Amelie. I won't have it. Gets me down. I guess I should probably be in the phone. You hear the call that's going on inside the room. Amelie, is that you? Of course it is, silly. What do you think? But I heard they said you were. Oh. No, never mind. It's nothing. birthday. Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it? I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama. Oh, you mean your mother. What is she up to right now? Well, she's certainly up all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment. Get me down! She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble. No, Amelie. I'm the one who was wrong. Huh? Could you tell your mother I'm so sorry? What are you talking about? I was just about to make a terrible mistake, but it's all right now. Okay. You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of justice manager is very complicated, you see. Okay. But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Okay. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize. I don't think I did anything. But I can't apologize. She really shouldn't apologize. It definitely wasn't her. That's a good girl. Okay. I love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart. Mama? I'm sorry. My goodness, why the sudden change? I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand. Oh, Amelie. I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels. That makes me a little sad. Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated. Yes, your father's job is very complicated and difficult. So I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't oh, that's not her voice. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all. And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them. No, you probably shouldn't read them. Just don't call them weird. How about we just stop at the weird part and do not do the reading of them part yet? How about that? Maybe you better wait until a little older for that. Okay. So, Amelie, you're feeling a little bit more charitable towards your old mama. You think you could let me down now? You know, not to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Achoo. Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline. Looks like the only thing pressing on me will be the chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Okay. What a weird sentence. All of a sudden, everybody is getting along again. It's such an abrupt change. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. But I don't know where Camilla is, but at least I now know the Justice Minister's doubt are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office, where everybody is waiting for the prison van. Back to the Justice Minister's office. Minister's family has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decide to go back to the Justice Minister's office. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever. Quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe, he still seems to be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen. I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine. No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing. What did he do? One question. Can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister? Please, let me think in peace until the prison ban. Trick time! Let's go figure out. Wonder if Lynn is at the park yet. Until we get a report, I guess I'll just have to wait here. This continued distress to the ministers. Is there really something more to it, like the inspector in white said? I don't know, let's go ask him. Hello, Justice Minister? How about you finally admit I do exist? Thank you, I expressed. That was meant for you. You're a ghost, aren't you? You have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you? No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you. I've actually known you now for quite a while now. But I had no idea there were the powers of the dead, of ghosts. Known? Known about what? We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator. What's this? That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd. Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know? Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all. All about the huge mistake this foolish man made. We're in for some lore! Manipulating. There are some cases in this country right now that are under a top secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd. Right, they don't share too much top secret information with the inmates in prison. With 3 prisoners, including you in the special prison you just— Oh! The manipulator would be why those people did the things that they were weird. Oh. Okay, so maybe body stature wasn't that far off. All 3 cases have certain points in common. They do they? Tell us more. The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast? The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department? Neither men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible. Impossible. The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. Special investigation unit submitted an investigative report to me on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition. But how could that be? The theory that the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator. Manipulator, huh? That's where the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Okay, John's case. Some unknown power has been at work. The past several years, Inspector Cabanela has been studying these cases. He has he? Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective. Are you trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? No, not you, but the scene was manipulated. The scene was manipulated. I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures. That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken and proved to be a big mistake. What? The minister's mistake. You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it? I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that the Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. Oh boy. It's really important, huh? There's something I'd like the 2 of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought. Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister. But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand. What's this? A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. However, I was still right! Okay, so I was still right. It was also possession. My suspicion number, whatever. Where's my document? Where's my document? Kidnappers and wait. Where does it? possession, the suspicion 7, Justice Minister possessed assigned execution order since it hadn't been done in years. I was initially said it was incorrect as the kidnapping. No, the kidnapping was to ensure it. I was right. Kidnapping just to ensure. Signature was possession. / manipulation. Body stature's initial shout out was not the wrong. I was right initially, and then I thought I was wrong, and then I was right again. See, it's Professor Layton all over again. Right, and then I was wrong, and then I was right. Ha 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 ha! I don't know what that just looked like, but I was right. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled. What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister. So, way in the background, that's just like extreme industrial like drill sounds. What's going on? The document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it. See, that's the exact same motion that Lynn had. Sorry, I'm clapping through my own words. That's the exact same motion Lynn did. She tried to stop her own arm from shooting the first time. See? She was also possessed. Okay, so it wasn't a second shooter, but it was possession. Lynn framed second shooter. It was possession / manipulator? Because of the same movement, same movement as Minister trying to stop their hand with the other. I mistyped hand. I have my document. It's getting all updated. I was right. I was right about it all. Sorry, I had to move my things around. That's when it started. That's when all my fear, despair, and suffering had begun. Well, yeah. Fear, despair, and suffering. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I'd been manipulated. And my memory memory loss. I was so right. See? Okay. So it causes memory loss. So where's my document? So whatever chapter this is chapter 13, I think it is. Chapter 13. This is also chapter 13. Chapter 13. And where's it? Possession causes memory loss. Minister said memory hazy. Same with Lynn. So both possessed. Manipulated. And this is also, that's also from chapter 13. I think this is chapter 13. I was right about that too! I'm right! Which means Lynn was also possessed, I've said possession. I'm gonna go with my own word of possession for now. Understanding that it's the same as manipulation. And Lynn was also manipulated. And it caused memory loss. And Sissel remembers 0 things. So therefore, Sissel has also been possessed for most of his life. Since the incident 10 years ago. Dun dun dun. My memory of the event was only hazy at best. So the memory being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, eh? Signing execution order is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. I was so right. The next day, it dawned on me. Sorry, I'm just checking audio levels really quick. We're peaking my mic a little bit. I need to keep it back farther, or I need to adjust the, I think the issue is I need to adjust some settings. My recording software. But that I can fix. That I can fix fairly easily. Okay. But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanella's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a Minister of Justice, I couldn't admit what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I can actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened. Huh, I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister. Yes, I know. I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something. If you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen. I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it. Angry tulip hair. You don't withdraw that order and tell everybody the truth immediately. I'm moving out. And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I can no longer deny my mistake. Okay, the timing of something that just happened on stream to the music in the background made me laugh of like what I saw visually. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody. That's why you've been telling people to stay back. Oh, he's literally meaning physical distance. There's somebody else beside me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain... It's Lamp! It's Lamp and Cat is Lamp! Cat is Lamp and it's Lamp. It's Lamp. Where's my... Cat is Lamp and its possessor is Lamp. There's my note. And Cat is Lamp. And
So you think Lamp is behind it all?
Possessor is Lamp. Something's going on like that. Listen, I still think Cat is Lamp and Possessor is Lamp. Like, do you think I trusted a lamp that showed up and told me about the powers of dead immediately? No.
Oh, what you're saying is you don't even trust the Pixar lamp.
No, I trust the Pixar lamp. I don't trust this red lamp. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. Chat. Hippie in chat. So that way I have something I'm responding to physically. What I'm not fine with is the fact that the person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Well, I don't think that's really something anybody should do. Dead or alive. Apparently different ghosts get different ghost tricks. Also, you're supposed to end at, like, dawn, but, like, if he's been around for, like, 10 years. But I never imagined that. I find out with this power... Hey! Kind of power comes from. Where it comes from? But you are. Inspector Cabanel. This manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit? A ghost? As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now. What did you say? Joe, don't tell me you could hear this ghost. Oh wait, no, Joe, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too. Sorry, I had to fix his voice. Listen, it's about the lilt. That's the only reason any of these are slightly different. I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you. Spirit? Ghost? God's in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister. I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir. That is the fastest kick walk he's had. This is Lynn! I'm at the park! We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence? Well, the situation here, it's kind of difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately! My nose itchy. It looks like your help is needed, Sissel. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Trick time! Park. Kyle, do you need me to stop? I bet you I could save. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Timsick Park. The place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator, the person whose very existence sheds new light on everything, Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could it have been manipulated and shooting? Yes. It's literally the exact same hand movement, guys. Guys, listen, I am smart. It's correct. And I'm always right, clearly. Illustrate. Oh, it's a chapter in Kyle. I can wrap up. View in the illustration section of illustrations. Obtained a new song, To Nothingness. Listen in the music section of extras. Save your current place and time. Saving. Save complete. Continue playing. No, I am going to wrap it up here, but before we go, we are going to summarize exactly what. Let's go with here. We can take those off. I can end this game so I just have a little less audio going on my end. We are going to wrap up what we have learned in this episode of Detective Sara solves Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. I am very excited about this. So, first of all, I still think cat is lamp, and attached to that possessor is also lamp. There is no name attached to it, it's just cat is the lamp and possessor is lamp. That's what I got. Second, Jowd is innocent, Rube Goldberg murder machine. Correct. Oh, this one was also correct. This one was correct. It was a murder machine. Machine made by Camilla / daughter was manipulated. Cupid turned. And gun added. Gun hidden in music box. Lynn framed. There was a second shooter. Lynn was framed, and it was possession manipulator. I think I threw out body snatchers initially, and I just tossed that one to the side. But looking more like it was possession / the manipulator we just learned about, because there was the same hand movement that she was trying to stop her own hand, like the minister was stopping himself from signing. So that's what that is. We learned that in chapter 13, so I was also right. 4, coroner, bad guy. Don't know. We haven't seen the coroner again. And also, the only evidence is he's blue. So, unknown. Possession causes memory loss. I was correct. This is where I put possession just in case there was a correct theory. Minister said memory is hazy. Same with the men. Both possessed manipulated that we believe. Okay, so this is not fully correct. This is just my assumptions based on other assumptions that have been semi-confirmed. So this is semi-confirmed. I still believe that, as a side note to this one, Sithel has been possessed since the Lynn Park incident 10 years ago, which is why he doesn't know about kidnapping and everything. So maybe he was a baby, and that's why he didn't learn anything, because he doesn't know those things, because there's no memory to have. Because his memory for his entire life has just been as the possessor or the manipulator. Possessor. Suspicion number 6. The music box leads to a submarine. Courtesy of the White Collar TV show. That's their plot. Possessor. Incorrect. The music box. Incorrect. Music box contains gun that shot Alma Jowd, wife, Milla mom, that Jowd hid so, not criminate, that's the word, criminate Milla. However, there could be fingerprints from a manipulator or whoever from a manipulator or whoever. Leave me alone. Let me try and finish this. I'm trying to do my stream wrap up. Shush. Okay. And so it's not to incriminate Camilla, but it could have fingerprints on something in the barrel or anything that reveal who the, like, inside the barrel, because when you clean it and put it together, yeah. I watched a lot of detective shows. That could lead who placed it there, because that was not part of Camilla's device. Neither was, but the Cupid turning also was not part of it, and that was manipulated in that scene. Suspicion 7. The Justice Minister was possessed to sign the execution order, since it hadn't been done in years, and that was unusual for such a highly rated detective. I was initially incorrect because it was the kidnapping that's let him sign it, but it wasn't the kidnapping that let him sign it. It was the kidnapping that made it sure so it happened that night. And I was right. The signature was his possession, and we revealed that in chapter 13. So when I thought it was just the kidnapping, that was chapter 12. And then suspicion number 8, the kidnappers endowed with remnants of murder machine. Yes, I was right. They were in the house that was a replica. It was Jared's house. It was a replica of the murder machine in the basement of the other lot that also killed Lynn. What's the lot? The junkyard. There we go. Okay. And then the last one is suspicion number 9. Miss still has powers, save Camilla. That's not been confirmed. We actually have no idea about that one. That one is just, we can talk to Camilla, and she was unconscious the last time, and usually unconscious ghosts don't have a ghost orb, so now she has a ghost orb. And when she thought it was us talking to her, when we first started talking to her, she thought it was Missile. That's that. That has been unconfirmed, so neither proven. I was fairly right, all things considering. At least at this point in time. Until we hear the end of the game, there's that. But I'm still, my number one cat is Lamp, and Possessor is also Lamp, and therefore cat. Because why else would we take him in the briefcase? That's what the briefcase we took to the meeting with Lynn. There's no other reason that I would be there. Okay. Also, thank you so much for all the gifty subbies, and thank you to my husband for his gifty subbies too. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining. We will continue with more Ghost Trick. I should have a schedule hopefully by tomorrow that I will go live, but my assumption is I will probably finish up Ghost Trick weekdays this week as dual streams, and then next week will be more of my regularly scheduled stuff. So let me see if I can bring up my, let's mute my tab. Kyle, volume down, please. So one of the things that, let me see, what am I at? Oh, I just need to finish up a few things. My Trello board. Yes. Okay, so the things that we're probably going to start next week in Splatter Days will be on Saturday on YouTube. Those will be consistent from now on. I will either be doing the Octo expansion in Splatoon 2 or some more Splatoon Raiders. It depends on how much I play on my off time of Splatoon Raiders. Like I said, we're going to wrap up Ghost Trick on weekdays. I'm going to try and get an actual schedule, but it's likely going to be like 7 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays at minimum. Maybe some other times after that. Mario Rabbit Sparks of Hope should be going live over the next week on YouTube as just posted videos, not streams, not premieres or anything. On Twitch, there is still more of the Princess Peach Showtime post game that I need to do. So there's a couple of challenge levels, so we might work on that this weekend. I may make those just some chill weeknight streams, so that way they don't worry too much about it. Luigi's Mansion Gauntlet, there's also 2 and 3 that we need to do. We also have one, like, as channel points goals, we've finished off the Banjo-Kazooie and the Chrono Trigger one, so those will be coming to the channel soon. I'm just not sure how I want to work them in. There's a couple of projects that were on hold. It might be Danganronpa 2 I'm likely going to bring back sooner. So if we start up either Luigi's Mansion 2, Banjo-Kazooie, or Chrono Trigger, it will run alternately on Twitch with Danganronpa 2. Because that is a series that a game that I want to finish. I like that game. So there's that coming up. So full schedule would be for the week. It will be posted on all the socials that I have. I'm trying to make sure I'm posting on all of them. The Trello board, that I have a content roadmap for myself for me to keep track of all the ideas I have. That is honestly live. And so that will probably be pulled from for all of this. It also lists all the completed games I've done on my YouTube and my Twitch channel, like full play series essentially, or like the one where I did like a tracer training type series. So those are all the full plays there, links to the full VODs or Let's Play series there, so that should be good. But that's it for today. Ghost Trick will finish up over the next week, and thank you so much for joining me. I had a bunch of fun today, and I thank you very much. Have a good evening. Bye-bye!